Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Zhila here. I hope you're all well and good. So today's video is a video I've wanted to do since I can remember. Since I wanted to make a YouTube channel, I thought this is the perfect sort of first step into YouTube. But again, I never actually got around to doing it, and here I am 3 years on. Better late than never, but I just thought I wanted to do this video, so I'm gonna do it and put it out there just for you guys all to see. So as you can tell from the title of the video, it's to do with my nose job. I feel like it's something that I'm happily going to be open with everyone, because I know there are people out there that want to know exactly what the other person went through when they got their nose done, because I don't feel there's enough information. There might be, but I feel like it's always nice to hear it from someone else to see what it exactly is that they went through, dealt with, and etc. etc. So 3 years ago, this time 3 years ago, it's been exactly 3 years, October 2014, and now we're in October 2017, I got my nose done. As a young teenager, I had super consciousness of my nose. Why? Because I had a bump, and I really didn't like my bump, to the point where I constantly had a fringe. I would never fully tie my hair up like this. Like, it was really like, sorry, I have cat hair on my face. It was really a situation, and I just wasn't comfortable in my own skin. So I set out to get my nose done. I did it in Iran, which, to be honest, yes, it can be risky doing it abroad, but I'm happy to do it in that country, because why? Everyone gets their nose done. Like, the surgeons there do noses so regularly that it's their experience and they know what they're doing. So I just thought they are one of the best people too. Why not? Because whether you go to Iran, Turkey, Lebanon, these Middle Eastern countries where they all do cosmetic surgery, for them appearance is everything, you know you're going to go to someone that's good. Now, as I said, I had a situation with my bump and I wasn't happy with it. So when I went to my surgeon, I made it very clear that I wanted a natural looking nose, never wanted anything too fakey makey, but I wanted it to be natural enough. So he got rid of my bump, and that was my only concern, to be honest with you. So he got rid of my bump, and the way he explained it to me is like, you can't get small in the size of a roof and not deal with the actual house. So when he got rid of here, he had to deal with here, where all he literally did, well, from my understanding, is he just pinched it just to make it match. Now, that I was fine with. However, in all honesty, if I could do it again, I would, because back then the only thing that was concerning me was the bump. Now that my nose has, the swelling has gone, it's like the way it is now, it's settled, I can see little things which it didn't occur to me back then to tell my surgeon to deal with. So I've not contoured my nose today purposely, and as you can see, like, I have a slight bump here. Like, I feel like this bone he didn't get rid of. It's something I can live with. It really doesn't bother me. A lot of people are like, what bump? But it's something that I noticed, and I'm like, damn, like, I wish I said this before, but I never did, because this bump was the only thing that ever concerned me. Anyways, and if I was to do it again, I would get a slight dip, because right now it's just straight. He did even offer it to me when I got my nose done. He was like, do you want a dip? I was like, no, straight. But now I'm just like a little dip would have been cute. So those are probably the only two things I would do if I was to do it again. I would like to, but whether I do or don't, I don't know. Maybe that will be another video I'll do one day in the near future. But yeah, so these are the only things. Now, so just as a disclaimer, I am pro surgery. I feel like if, as an individual, you find something about your appearance making you like less comfortable in your own skin, less confident, do it. Like, if you want to feel more better about yourself, do it. However, I do not agree with doing cosmetic surgery, doing like things to yourself to please other people. That's where you will never be fully satisfied, because you will always feel you need to do more and more. This is the problem with social media these days. There's always, oh, that one's better, this is better. No. I feel like if you're going to do anything, you'd have to deep down do it for yourself and be happy with it. For me, I had never gone under the knife until this time. Well, I got this surgery, but that was not cosmetic. But my point is, do it for yourself. Don't do it to please other people, because you will never please people. No one will ever be happy for you. Unfortunately, your best friends, your close friends, your family will, but not other people. So always make sure the reason you're doing cosmetic surgery or any sort of enhancement to yourself is just to make yourself feel more confident, happier. Just, it has to be for yourself. Otherwise, you'll never be satisfied. So that's my like big thing here with cosmetic surgery. Like for me, as I said, like I am so happy with my nose. I am so happy. Like it's changed. It's made me much more comfortable in my own skin. But yes, I would like to redo it again, only because of the reasons I said. These are things I never thought about pre-surgery, but now having done it, I'm like, oh, but then there were these. But I would happily go for the rest of my life with this nose. It doesn't bother me to redo it again. Like I don't have that, oh, I need to do it tomorrow, otherwise I cannot live. No. So that's my thing. Now when I did get my nose done, I had a set of videos that I recorded myself on a day-to-day-ish basis, just to see what it was that I was going through, how I felt, what I was feeling, what I wasn't feeling. Just the whole experience I just set out, recorded. I've got some photos. I'm gonna find some before photos, because my before photos were always angled so well that you couldn't tell them up. But I'm gonna find some before photos and just put it all in this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. I mean, like I said, if you're not happy about something, you have the power to change it, but make sure the change is done for yourself to make you better, happier, and more confident and comfortable. Hi everyone, so this is day 3 after my operation. Excuse the bruises and no makeup on my face. Like for me, the bruising's gone down. Like I'm not as purple anymore, but I've got more bruising around my eye now. Like it wasn't this bit bad. Like I've got pictures from day 1 and 2, which I'll upload, and then you'll be able to see the difference in terms of bruising. My lips are so dry because I can't breathe through my nose. Well, I can, but I've got this around it. My teeth kinda hurt here. I guess it's to do with the stitching here, I don't know. But in general, like, I'm quite excited to see the end result. I get greasy quite easily as well. They say it's the anesthetic, it's covered out your skin, so you gotta constantly like wipe down your face. I got makeup wipes, so I wipe it down whenever I can. I've got witch hazel, which is a cleanser and toner, and then every now and then like I get a damp cloth and like soak it, like get a water and soap mix, and then I just sort of wash my face like that, just around here. And wipe that off as well, so like it feels clean. Say if you don't do that, you'll get really, like, you'll get spots. But, like, I've already had spots before, as you can see, so I don't want any more. The bruising's gone down pretty well, actually, not gonna lie. Like, I'm not as blue as I thought I would be. My tip feels numb. Like, this is a plastic bit. This will come off on Thursday. Until then, it's days that I can't get it wet. So I'm a little scared to have a shower or anything. Like, I could wash my body, I could wash my hair, but I'm really scared to get my face wet. So I'm gonna avoid that for a bit. It's not gonna be nice. Like, I'm on some painkillers, and my nose does hurt. Just this bit of my nose hurts. Every now and then I feel the swelling goes up, and this obviously restricts it. So I do feel that pressure every now and then. I sound really funny. I've got 2 drops I take. One is sodium chloride, which is salt. Like, I gotta put 4 to 5 drops in each nostril every now and then. I've got another drop, which is something. I put only like 2 drops in each nostril every 4 hours. But only for 3 days, like, no more. And I've got this, like, topical ointment, like, it's quite greasy and it looks green, looks like a bogey, man. It's not nice. But I put it on my stitching to soften it. I've only got one little stitching right here. I don't have it anywhere else on my nose, but just there. I'll keep you guys updated with everything as well afterwards. So, this is day 4 after getting my operation done. I took that thing off just because I want air to hit it, you know, so it's not always just covered. That's not bogies, by the way, I promise you. It's some ointment thingy that you put on the stitching. I could breathe through my nose if it wasn't blocked. Like, I am capable of smelling and tasting. But my nose is blocked, so can't really do much. Bruising, as you can see, I look like someone just painted me green and purple. I look lovely. I got a really bad headache last night. I don't know, maybe because I was just speaking too much. But it freaking, like, this area was hurting, like, it was a major headache. But I ended up falling asleep finally. I do keep dozing off. I'm assuming that's normal. Like, I've never had an operation done, so yeah, I just keep dozing off every now and then. Every now and then I've had this itch under this plastic thing, and I can't itch it. It's just really annoying, so what can you do? This is really disgusting, but if you want to see what it looks like, this is what it potentially looks like. Like, obviously, blood's still coming out. Yeah. I'll get better. Ow. Word of advice, don't yawn. And don't laugh, because it hurts. And my lips are so dry. I just can't wait to start breathing through my nose again. Nope, can't breathe through it yet. It's still swollen. Hi guys, so this is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, day 6 of my nose job. Bruising has gone down, but like it's still quite purpley around my eyes. Whatevs, it's fine. Yesterday was the first time, like last night, that I was able to breathe through my nose during sleep. But I just had a nap right now and couldn't breathe through my nose. So it's annoying. Like, it's just stuffed. Like, I can't blow my nose. I can't sniff. I can't really do much. So things are just chilling in there. This is gonna look so disgusting. That's the stitching. Like, I can kind of touch it. It's fine. I think they're gonna take them out tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna go get this off. Yay. It's such a weird sensation around the tip of my nose. Like, it feels so weird. Like, I feel like I'm touching my nose, but it doesn't feel like my nose. It just feels so weird. Like, these bits are fine. They feel like my own nose. Like, that's not an issue. It's just here. It just feels so funky. I can't wait to get this off. See what my nose actually looks like. And see if the guy actually did what I asked him to do. Word of advice. Buy lip balm. And loads of that shit. Because your lips will be so dry. So fucking dry. Because all you can do is breathe through your mouth. Like, it's hard to breathe in and out of my nose because, like, it's blocked and you can't blow your nose for like 2 weeks. Anyways, ciao guys. I shall update you tomorrow about all this. Hi everyone. Sorry for I kept forgetting to record. Basically 7 days after my operation, I went to the doctor. You know that plastic thing I had? He took that off. He did this, which hurt. He did that, which hurt. And then they took out the stitching. I had some stitching in my nose. They took those out too. And then, what else did they do? This nostril of mine was a bit more blocked in comparison to that. So he stuck something up and sort of opened it up for me. I don't have problem breathing. Like, obviously, I do now because everything is swollen. So, like, I can breathe. But obviously, like, because I can't blow my nose, I can't do much. It's a little difficult at this time. But I can breathe, like, at night time especially, which is great. Recently, I've been able to breathe through my nose. I can, like, sleep and breathe. I don't have to breathe too much through my mouth. It's just during the day. I don't know why. During the day, I can't really breathe very well through my nose. During the night, I'm fine. Anyways, so after that, he saw me. He put the tape back on my nose and put the plastic thing on again. So I had that on for another 7 days. And what else? Yeah, so he told me to come back in 7 days to see him. And I did. And that 7 days was yesterday. I went to see him. So yesterday he took the plastic thing off again. And as you can see, I don't have it on anymore. He took the plastic thing off. I had some more stitching still inside my nose. His assistant took it out, which hurt, by the way. I'm not going to lie to you. They hurt. There was one stitching which I could actually feel them taking out because it was like, I don't know, like, you know, this bit? But, like, it was around halfway into my nose. Like that. It was around there. Like, I could feel it coming out. It was so painful. I still have, like, I think 2 more stitchings in my nose, but those ones are the dissolvable ones, and, like, it will fall out, like, because, you know, they've tied it at one end on both sides, like, those bits will fall out, but I do still have some stitchings in there. The doctor put the tape on. He taught me how to do it, he said that I have to keep it on until my next appointment with him. And then before I go to see him, like shower, take it off, and put it on myself. And he wants to see how I do it and if I do it good. Because obviously, like, I'm not back home. Like, I don't live here, so it's not like I'll be able to see him. So he wants to see that I can do it myself. And, like, as you can see, my nose is very swollen here. This bit is so swollen. Like, I could proper keep pressing it until I feel the bone. Like, now I feel the bone. Like, even here. Oh, by the way, the doctor said for me to do this. Because it's so swollen, he said that I have to, like, press it out. So, I don't know, he said that it might stay like that. Not stay, but, like, some bits might still be a bit more swollen than others. I don't know. Anyways, he just said that every now and then, just to press it. Like this. Ouch. What else? That's about it, to be honest. Like, as for my training, he told me that after a month, 30 days to 35 days from the day I've been operated, I can start doing very light workouts in the sense of, like, body weight exercises. Nothing with actual weight, nothing too straining, basically. Like, simple, easy, but some, like, body weight. Nothing, like, no weights. He said after 2 months, I can start weightlifting again. Sorry. And after 3 months, I can start weightlifting heavy. So from month 2 to 3, like, it'll be lightweight, but weightlifting. And month 3 onwards, I can go back to being normal. Which I think by then I'll be able to see what my real nose looks like. Like, so far so good. Like, I am actually quite happy with it. My nose feels a little dry. The one thing that really bugs me is my skin's gone oily. Although around my nose is very dry. My skin's gone oily, and I've never had oily skin. Like, my skin's just been normal. Like, it's not been dry, it's not been oily. It's just normal. But my skin, like, in the morning, I swear I wake up and I'm just like grease. Like, America would want to invade me. That's how greasy I am. Like, just want the oil. And as a result, like, my hair gets greasy quickly, and I can't really shower. Like, I can shower, but I can't shower normally. Like, I can't get this wet. So I'd have to, like, wash my hair in a weird way. I'd have to, like, when I wash my body, I have to wash from here down. I can't get my face wet, which is really annoying, because I like to wash my face a lot. And I haven't been able to properly for the past few days. Like, I just get a cloth, and I use soap, and I, like, get the cloth foamy, and just, like, do that with it. That's the most I can do to wash my face. I hate using wipes. Ugh. Anyways, the things we've got to do. I'm finding myself having to do that to be able to breathe. I'd like to think it's just because everything is swollen inside. Because at the end of the day, they did break me bones. Oh yeah, the doctor said also what he's done with me is just literally just straightened it. I don't have a dip, because I didn't ask for one, and I didn't want one. And I asked it for it to be as natural as possible, which is, from what I can see, it is natural. Just can't wait to see the full results, and I can't wait to be able to breathe and blow my nose, because I don't like things jamming up in there. Yeah. Bye. Hey guys, so this is an update of what my nose looks like without the tape on. Excuse the fact that it's red and spotty. Well, it has been under a tape for the past 2 weeks and it hasn't really been cleaned well. I fucking love it. Excuse my language. I think it's absolutely perfect. Like, I'm so happy with it. It's still swollen. Like, this is not the final shape. Like, it will change. Oh damn, I forgot to put lip gloss on. But I'm very happy with it. I just can't wait to start contouring my nose. Yeah, just thought I'd give you an update. Today I have to go to the doctor. I've sent my mom to buy me the tape because the tape I have at home doesn't hold very well. So I've gone to buy tape. She's gone to buy tape. I'm going to put it on, go to the doctor, and he's going to tell me if I did it right, did it wrong, because I won't be seeing him again. Today's my last day with the doctor. I'm leaving this country. We'll be back home in London soon. So I need to like get as much information out of him as possible today. So yeah, I just need to put the tape on soon. That's the reason I haven't put makeup on my nose, because I'm going to have to put tape on, so there's no point. But I think all in all, I'm super happy with it. And this is it swollen, like, it's still got time. I can, it hurts. And since I've been here, everyone that's had a nose job has always said, make sure you use the tape. Because now, because the nose has like been broken, it's been reshaped, it's soft. It's all very, very soft. The tape is extremely important to use at this stage because it will hold it all in place, and your final nose shape will determine on the tape you've used. So like some people who don't use the tape for as long as they really should, like their nose will drop. So like say mine's here. Say mine's here. If I don't use it, it could drop to about here. Like my nose can fall and become like longer. So it's really important to use the tape. The only issue is I'm gonna have is when I go to work, like I don't know what to do. Apparently there's tape that's the same color as your skin, which if I can get, like I'll use that and I'll just put makeup on top of it. But it's not practical. But what you gotta do. But anyway, so yeah, this is my nose. Le new nose. I'm so happy with it. Like,